Hello, I'm making this video to provide some evidence to the seller about the PlayStation 3 that I bought. When it arrived, I opened it up and I noticed some pretty serious problems with it straight away, so I made a return request for it. Here's the box, the Amazon box that the PS3 came in. I've got a small collection here of PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 games and a Blu-ray disc. If the PlayStation was working fine, it would play all of these, no problem. I've got it set up here. I'll just turn it on. So that I just turned it on. It'll just take a minute to boot up, I think. Yeah, this is my controller here. It didn't come with any accessories, just the base system itself. So yeah, it just turned on. Let's get a picture of the screen there. Okay, now I'm in the menu right now. Just turn on the controller. Yep, here we are. As you can see, it's going through the menus there. The menu system seems to work fine. It turns on okay, but there are a couple of serious problems with this PlayStation 3. The first problem I noticed is that it overheats. If I leave it here for a while, the system will become much louder and the screen will just turn off and it'll say the system's overheated and needs to reboot. And that little light there will become yellow. This has happened to me about 3 times when I've been testing the system. Sometimes it'll just switch off as well. And it's definitely overheating. You can hear the fan already ramping up. It'll get much louder than it is there. That's the fan. If you can hear that. Yeah, there we are. It becomes very loud. And the system just switches off. So that's the first critical issue. Like, to me, that would be something that you could only sell for parts or not working. But the second issue I found with it here is that it doesn't play. Well, the Blu-ray drive in the system does not work. I've got some games here. I'll just show with. Let me see. Call of Duty. Here we are, this is a PS2 game, Call of Duty Finest Hour. Just open it up. Okay, there's the disc. Here is the disc. Now, I'll put the disc in. It accepts the disc. You can see it's reading the disc there. Now, if this disk drive was working, the disc would appear here. The disc would pop up on this menu here, but there's nothing popping up. You're not seeing a Call of Duty Finest Hour. You know, and yeah, I can't hear the disc in there moving because of the fan so loud, but it could be spinning in there or not spinning, I'm not too sure. But the Blu-ray drive definitely isn't working. So I'll just eject the disc. Okay, I'll try another one. I'll just put down the camera. Okay, here I've got a PlayStation 1 game here. Final Fantasy Chronicles. I'll just try that, just to give you a demo of, like, it's just not playing any of these discs here. So I'll just put this in. You see, it's accepting the disc fine. That's pretty normal. The blue light does normally come on. But sure enough, nothing's coming up here. It's not recognizing, or it's just not playing the disc for some reason. And I believe it must be an internal problem. The Blu-ray drive is defective or in some way damaged. But yeah, that's that. Sometimes when I noticed a couple of times when I was ejecting this disc came out properly, but sometimes the disc only comes out to about here, and it's kind of like it's stuck in there, and did notice that issue a couple of times as well. If I was to leave the system on for a bit longer, you would see the screen would just either turn off and the system would just kind of freeze and a yellow light would come on there, or a message would come up on the screen saying, you know, the system is overheated and is now switching off. I did also notice, I don't know, you can see it, can't really see it, the camera's not good, but this system has been opened up and it looks like someone has tried to repair it in the past, because usually it comes with a warranty sticker here and it says void if removed, and I can tell whoever tried this did it recently, like maybe within 1 year. It looks like this system, someone attempted to repair this system and failed, because it's obviously, it's, you know, the whole thing's broken basically. It's just faulty and just, it's only good for parts, parts or repair, but I doubt anyone could repair this system because of it's not just the Blu-ray drive. The fact that it's shutting down like that shows to me that it's the system is basically past its life. You can't, these things you just can't repair. But yeah, I thought I'll just make a video for the seller to show that this is how I got the system, this is how I opened it up, and nothing's changed. I identified this problem within maybe about an hour of receiving the system, and I immediately opened up a return request for it. Yeah, so that's the range of issues that I've noticed with it. There doesn't seem to be much else wrong with it, like the ports are working fine. It looks, it hasn't been thrown around the place, I can tell, you know, but yeah, I just think the system's a bit too old, you know, and it's pretty much, it's dead. You know, no one can really do much with this kind of system. So those are the two critical faults. It's switching off, and also the Blu-ray drive just does not work. Okay, thanks.